Welcome to Superman Customs.
How's it, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And actually I got a story for you guys. So the other day it was raining and I was at one of my friend's house. So I was on my way home, and on the way this thing right here came loose. This is part of your gear selections, and if this thing is loose, you're not getting any gears from inside the car. And I did have like tools and stuff to replace it, but the problem was my car sits so low that you cannot get underneath. Like right now, I have to use a brick just to fit my jack underneath, and on the road it was quite a struggle, but I managed to lock it in second gear. The gearbox, yeah, I managed to lock it in second gear, and yeah, I drove home. So today is replacing the Mk1 bushing kit, and of course adjusting the gear. This is the Mk1 bushing kit. As you can see, comes with some rubber and plastic bushings that's gonna fit in here and some other places along the way, which I'll show you guys. And yeah, it was cheap. It's like 80 bucks from Goldwagen or Midas, and it really gives you a nice shift once you change all these parts. So guys, let's get to it. First thing you gotta do is jack up your car. So let me get you guys on a quick time lapse, and yeah, see you in a bit. First things first, what you're gonna do is, once you're here, we're going to remove this retaining clip and remove all the linkages that we can see. Don't worry, it's an easy process. So retaining clip, there's two retaining clips. There's one here in the back and one here in the front. So yeah, let's remove that. From there, we go to the bottom. From the bottom, you'll notice that there's these rods, and with these rods it has a tab on it. So all you gotta do is use your flat and push this tab open, and just pops out. So remove the tabs on both sides. There should be another tab here, but since my selector is out here at the bottom, my tab is out. So there will be another link that's running from here to your tab that will sit here. And yeah, come at the bottom, check up your lollipop, which is this thing right here. It's a 13. You will remove it. There's gonna be two bushings that are here on the shaft that you'll have to replace. And then this is a problem I was talking about. You see, this thing just came out. This one's right to the back till your gear selector in the car. And yeah, when you change gears, it moves this forward and back. And what actually happened with mine is that it slipped out, and that's how I lost my gears. So I had to remove it. But yeah guys, quick and easy process. Let's get it done. How's it guys? I'm back. So usually what would happen is, this is the piece that came off. So usually it sits onto this rod and it could be tightened onto the rod. So what you guys should do is, actually, if you're going to remove this piece, it's not necessary to move, but if you're going to remove it, you guys should make a little cross here and going straight on the shaft here, so that your gears inside would be selecting the same. You'd have the same throw to first and second gear, because if it's not aligned properly, your first gear would be short and your second gear would be long, or your first gear would be a reach and your second gear would be close, like that there. Like, just try and get it aligned, mark it before you remove it, because sometimes the bushing here is damaged and needs to be replaced, and the only way to replace it is by removing this piece. So if you're gonna remove this bushing here, what you're just gonna drill out these two rivets. There's a rivet here and also on top. You just drill it out and put a bolt and nut in if you don't have a pop rivet gun again, once it changes bushing here. But as you can see, mine is fine, it's still in good condition, so I won't be changing it. I will just be trying to adjust my throw inside on my gear lever. So yeah, this is a piece that's loose on mine. There's a bushing that you need to fit, which I'll show you guys in a bit. So yeah, you just remove our lollipop and remove this. You remove the lollipop and the shaft comes up from above. So let me get that done and get back to you guys. See you guys in a bit. So guys, once you've removed everything from the car, all the links, it should. So you got your two selector rods here. This is the one where the lollipop will be attached to, and yeah, this is not necessary to remove, but if you're going to replace the bushing at the bottom, which is mostly a big orange bushing, then you will need to remove this. But please guys, it's important that you mark its position before you remove it. So this is the bushing kit here. I'll get it for you guys. This is what I'm talking about. If you're going to replace this bushing on the shaft, you will have to remove this, mark its location, remove it, put this bushing in, put it back to the same settings. Then you'll get these rubber, these rubber flanges, and basically on the vehicle, wherever you have these rounded ends, wherever these attach onto these rubber ends, wherever these attach to, please make sure you replace these bushings there. So on the car, it'll be these two here in the back. There's the rubber bushings. It should be two there, one at the bottom of this shaft here. There will be one at the bottom there, and the one that's on top here. So that's the four that you will change there. Then you'll get these two, which will go on the car. It'll literally go onto that rod that's sitting on your steering rack that's there. It has these butts to it, and if you look at the shape of it, these butts gotta line up precisely with it. So let me just put it in. That's what she said. It just pops in. click. So these two sit like this, top and at the bottom. It's easier to access it from below, but for the bottom one, so you replace those two. Then you'll either get these yellow plastic ones, or your kit will come with these original rubber ones. The rubber ones are the original ones, so if yours are still fine like mine, they don't need to be changed, but you'll get two. One will be here on this rod where the lollipop goes. You'll push that one out and plug this one in, but I don't think I'll change mine because it's still in a good condition, and I prefer the rubber over the plastic, as the plastic is easier to break. So that's that. And then you'll get these are for your gear lever itself, right at the end of the car. Going into the car, you'll have to remove it and change it. It's not necessary, but if your car is faulty with the gears, then yeah, you gotta change them. So yeah, see, for these I won't be changing it as mine is fine. And that's about it, guys. Once you put the bushes onto the links, it's time to put the links back and get the car going. So let me install these again, and once I'm done with that, I'll get back to you guys. So guys, I did end up changing all of them, and yeah, this is how. There's a new one here on top. You can see I did put the plastic one there. Behind it, here we have some new of the gaskets as well. If you look on top, that's installed again with the new bushings in, and that's about it. We're ready. There's a new bushing on the edge here as well. So we're ready to put back our links, our lollipop, tighten everything up, and then yeah, let's get to it. With these links, you simply just push it over the end of the ball and click the tabs down. So here I'll demonstrate. Simply click it over the ball, align it, click it, here the click, push the tab close, and that's it. That's as simple as it is, guys. Let's get the rest done. So guys, I've just wrapped up putting everything back, and yeah, I'm happy with the results. That's it. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Listen to the selector. And reverse. So yeah, that's a wrap, guys. If you like, subscribe, and share my video, and catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tap the bell icon to turn on notifications.